Well, next week is Small Business Week across the country, and here to talk about a festival helping small businesses in our area are Matthew Pollard and Bryant McGill. Matthew is the director of the Small Business Festival going on next week, and Bryant's going to be speaking at the festival. Gentlemen, good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Right on.
Thank you.
So, Matt, I want to start with you. Explain what is the festival, what goes on there.
Sure. So the festival is designed to provide community events and premium events for the Austin businesses. So we've got so many Austin local business success stories that want to share their success and how they did it. The real goal for us is they can share their practical knowledge and actually help small businesses understand all the things they need to do outside their functional skill to actually get their business going.
So, Bryant, you focus a lot on long-term plans and long-term growth. I'm sure a lot of business owners say, hey, I want to do that, but they're also going, hey, man, I'm just trying to make it to 6 o'clock tonight. So how do they do that?
Well, that's one of the big problems is just trying to make it to 6 o'clock at night, always having your head in the grind and not thinking ahead. And so, this is why it's so essential that businesses take the time, take a break, and get out there and start networking with other companies and other business leaders and picking up essential ideas that can take them to that future target that they need to reach.
So that kind of then leads to this question: how do events like this or going to something like this, how does that benefit somebody if they're just starting up, if they're a new business?
Okay, well, the obvious answer that we've all heard plenty of times would be something like this. If you're driving down the road and you are looking at just what your headlights are showing you, that's not enough. You need to have a map to know where you're going. That's the obvious answer. But even more importantly, I would say, is that a lot of small businesses just simply don't have the capital, they don't have the resources in order to act quickly. But they do have the resources to accumulate big success over the long range with proper planning.
And so, Matt, do you find then at these type of events that, because we think, they're business owners, they're competitive, that it's actually more collaborative, that people are willing to share information, resources, things like that?
I think small businesses struggle to find a place where they can collaborate. I think in Austin especially, the market's very tech orientated and there's so much out there for the tech community. Now, the Small Business Festival was designed to include tech, but not just be about tech. So if you're a dry cleaner, if you're a mechanic, if you're a builder, this is the place you come to learn the practical tips you need to create a better business and to look forward in front of yourself and say, what do I need to be doing so that in 5 years I don't fail, so that I'm still as successful or better at what I do?
So, Brian, I want to ask you, if somebody's out there saying, hey, I got an idea, I want to start a business,
Sure.
Quickly as we run out of time here, what's the number one most important first thing they need to do?
The number one thing they need to do is obviously be informed in their sector and just be loaded up on passion. And
Be prepared to work.
Be prepared to work, but to love it, because all great things are built with love, and that's the wonderful thing about this festival, is that these are people who are excited about entrepreneurship.
Quickly, Matt, we're about to run out of time. Where do people go for more information?
Definitely. So you can go to smallbusinessfestival.org and you can also check it out on Eventbrite.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much.